For her.
A lot of people hate on just the name itself, ecological training, right?
Why they hate?
I don't know, because why ecological? Why does it have to be such a long word to explain
Why
something
people?
simple? Like, why not
You
game
know,
based
I
or
think
something
that
else?
they know the beautiful thing about whenever somebody don't understand things, they fear or they hate. Until you understand and experience yourself, I don't think that's a thing that you should be
Yeah,
doing.
yeah.
Remember when you're doing
But
50-50?
you have to be like open to it, right?
Be
Like
open to it. Open
you
your
have to be
mind,
open
right?
to it. Yeah,
Like if you remember 50-50?
yeah, of course.
Remember
we
how
just, we just
people-
did 50-50 this last month, you know, and people are like, they don't want to do it if they're not comfortable doing it, right? And
There
then
we
by-
go. Why
what's
they
that?
don't like it?
And then by the end of the month, people are like, you know, they're doing it, right?
Why they don't like it?
Because they're not familiar. They don't know it.
Because they don't. Why they?
I shouldn't say everybody, but some people don't.
Because they're not competent at. People usually do what they're comfortable.
Comfort zone, right? They want
Comfort
to
zone.
keep doing what they're good at.
Yeah, and then I was listening to this scientist talking about whenever you're doing things uncomfortable all the time, you develop your brain in a certain extent beyond than a regular person. They always stay in a comfort zone.
Yeah, that's
does.
it. It's the only way to grow, right?
Yeah. So whenever I'm in an uncomfortable position or uncomfortable situation, I thrive on it. I enjoy it.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about berimbolo. How does somebody like a white belt? You're talking again. It's a loaded question, right? But how does a white belt or a blue belt? How do they improve their berimbolo? How do they get their berimbolo to be effective?
You have to understand the game. Because it's like it's gonna
Put in a
it's
simple,
like in a simple way.
simple
It's
way
like
to
this,
explain.
right? It's two things. I'm gonna do it this way. This kind of sounds silly, but some people think like, I mean, this guy just want to share it. It's like I want to share with you guys, but you have to understand the guard itself, right? The open guard, which is like what the guard is in compass with the compass of my guard. It would be basically my ability of control my opponent. And I have to control my opponent in a way that I will constrain him, right? Because I manipulate my opponent with the grips. All I'm doing with my grips is be able to control and manipulate my opponent. And then at the same time, I want enough space. So I almost do a distance management where I can be able to move my hips and neutralize his. And the berimbolo is nothing that. When I weave my leg in the inside, I'm restraining the movement of what? These hips. So then I control his hips. Whenever I control his hips, I'm going to connect to his hips. And then for me to be able to get to his back, I'm going to have to expose his back. So all about you controlling the hips, ability for you to connect to the hips, and expose their back. Once you expose their back, you're able to take their back.
Yeah, it's a simple way to put it.
Yes.
You just got to do it, though, right?
Yes. And
you know, because you can talk, right? You can talk. People learn differently, right? You can
Yes.
talk about it
yeah,
like
there's
verbally,
people that like to be visual.
visualize, and
Yeah.
also just the tactical, right? Like touching and doing
Yeah.
actually the position.
You know, if anybody wants to do it, there's a lot of materials to study. You invite me for a seminar.
Yeah. Do you have some instructionals out?
Yeah, there was a lot of instructions.
Oh, you
out.
have like back in the day, you did one of the first
I
ones
did
on
one,
berimbolo, Buddha
yeah,
videos back in the
I did
day.
it with the Buddha videos,
The original berimbolo.
and then I did it with the fanatics as
You
well.
did it with Edwin Najmi, right?
Yeah,
He's your partner.
Edwin is a phenomenal person. I have to tell, there's a phenomenal people out there that I met along the way. But sometimes that's what we're talking about early on, how we get so busy on the routine in your life, and then you, not by choice, but you disconnect to people. And that's probably one of the most amazing people that I met in my life. I'm so grateful for him and his family. They're generally good people, Edwin, I mean, I get kind of, nowadays I'm really kind of emotional about that, but I mean, there's a good people there, and they are amazing people. Every time that I need a place to stay, at the time I was a competitor, and an athlete, they always open the doors for me, and I'm really grateful for their family.
Yeah, you never forget, right? Those things.
Oh, I'll never forget. I'm really grateful for them.
That's cool.
He's a
That's good.
phenomenal person. His family is amazing. It's probably one of the most amazing people I met.
Nice.